let's see. The Longfellow Bridge was built in 1901. It replaced its predecessor, the West Boston Bridge, which was built in 1793. Got beautiful views up here. Really nice with the blue skies and everything. It was originally known as the Cambridge Bridge, but was renamed in 1927 after local poet Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. Longfellow wrote a poem about the original bridge called The Bridge, not surprisingly, in 1845. It connects Boston's Beacon Hill neighborhood with Kendall Square in Cambridge. Now it's interesting, this is something I've lived in Boston my whole life, basically. And apparently it's also known as the Salt and Pepper Bridge due to the shape of its central towers, which is weird. I've never heard that before. I don't think I've heard a single person call it the Salt and Pepper Bridge, but apparently it's a thing. And of course it also connects the MBTA Red Line between Cambridge and Boston. There's no train here right now, but here are the tracks. Hopefully one will go by while I'm walking here. They usually go by every few minutes, so there should be one. Still early in the season. There's no sailboats out on the water, unfortunately. But still, a glorious view here. You can see the Google distance in the distance there, which is in Kendall Square. I don't know if you can do the G in the just behind the red brick building on the right. By the way, I've walked over this bridge a few times in the summer, so I do believe I have some sailboat footage if you check my channel. Crazily enough, I have about I think around 430 videos as of now, so I've covered a lot of corners of Boston and other parts of New England, especially the North Shore. I just started really doing like historical accounts like I'm doing now, though. As we come up over the crest, you're going to see more of Kendall Square come into view. Okay, there's a train coming up on my right. So you might know I'm recording in binaural audio, which is stereo, so if you listen to that through headphones, you should actually kind of feel the position of the train. And there's a duck boat going through the river right now. Pretty cool. I've only rode a duck boat once in my life, and that's when I had friends in town. Except it's amazing that you don't do the touristy things in your own city oftentimes. Another view of the duck boat going. Glad to see those back in action now. I guess this is one of the salt or pepper shakers. There's Memorial Drive along the Charles River here. So I think I mentioned technically this is not Cambridge Street here, I believe. But I don't think you enter Cambridge until down on the other side of this bridge, so I just wanted to make sure I made it all the way to Cambridge. You can see much more of Kendall Square now. We're basically entering Kendall, I believe, right at the end of this bridge. Would be considered Kendall Square. You can't see it from over here, but there is the entering Cambridge sign. We've not crossed it yet. It's about 100 yards from here, probably. See the steam coming out up there. You can hear it working too. Alright, so my walk is just about coming to a close. As always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button. If you like my channel in general, make sure that you are subscribed. That is if you just want to see all my new content. And check out my photography at WayneOxfordPhotography.com.